today is the applications and menu. Okay, so we spoke about it when we started creating a new table. We are able to create application menu and then subsequent modules within it. Okay, so now you have created your applications and modules menus in your system. For example, let's go to the application that we started creating is library. Oh, where is that library? Oh, perfect. Okay, so fine. I think yesterday whatever we created, even my instance is also lost. I believe we have upgraded our system, right? So at that point in time, I released and recreated it. So same thing happened. So it's not a big deal. Let me quickly create it. Okay, so we created a table called library book application, right? System definition. Go to system definition tables. Okay, a new table called book. First one is book, and automatically name will come. And for the first time, I want to create an application menu. So this is how I'm going to do that for the first time. Yeah, I'm okay. Submit it. The new table with the name called book is already created. And I want to create another one, library issues. Okay, library. Okay, request or whatever. I want to create something like library issues. So it will be okay. And automatically created. This time I want to extend it from task and add it to library only, the previously created application and module. I'm okay and submitting it. Two new tables are created. One is with extension and the other one is without extension. Okay, now refresh it. Library and go to books. In library books, I want to create a couple of fields in here. So I will quickly use form layout and quickly use configure form layout. It will be very quick and fast. So book name, it's going to be a string with 40 or 100 character length. I can do that. And author, author is a reference field, and I want to move it to the sys underscore user table. Okay, and the next one is cost teacher. And okay, and currently assigned to, okay, for example, a book is given to somebody, make it sys underscore user, done. And is there anything that we wanted to author? Okay, maybe currently we can add that's fine. So right now for testing purpose, I just added a couple of fields and auto generated number. We have done it from the table configuration. Okay, go to book. Under the table controls, I have given auto generated number. Okay, so this is updated. Now close. Okay, so all these things are completed. If I want to make it two columns, I can do it in the configure form design. You can order it the way you wanted. This is a drag and drop. I want to make it two column. Number I always wanted to in the first place. Author, cost, assigned. These things I'm keeping right side and give it. Oh, I want to make it up. Okay, and done. So now This is adjusted, reloaded, all good. So this is where like we stood yesterday. Now going back to the library application, scroll up. You have books and you have library issues. Okay, come to library and make it favorite so that like it will be always available on the right hand side, easy. So now you have books, you have library issues. So now when I'm saying like library issues, okay, I'm creating new issues in it. Okay, testing one, testing two. Okay, and currently this ticket is with critical, open, submit it. Okay, and create another case. This time it is a work in progress. Okay, and create another one with the status closed complete. Okay, and the other one with the status closed incomplete. So I created a couple of test tickets here. Okay, one is with okay, closed skipped. Okay, so these are the couple of requests which I created in that form. Okay, and I'll create a one be high ticket. Okay, so this is how now I have couple of tickets created. My customer requirement is, okay, if I go to library, okay, if I go to library right now, in my library module, okay, so this is showing me favorites under my library module, okay, a library application menu. Okay, I have books, I have library issues. When I click on library issues, I'm seeing everything in here. Okay, my customer requirement is this is what he is expecting. Okay, change the application menu from library to library management. So this is my first requirement. And second requirement is, okay, library management should contain following modules within it. Okay, number one, okay, open issues, okay, incomplete issues, okay, all issues, okay, all requests, something like this. So they wanted to see this categorization, okay, within this, and the order should be same, okay, with exact order. So this is my requirement. So now to achieve this requirement, I need to use the concept called developing application menus and modules. So this is what I need to do. So to configure these applications and menus, so there are two ways to do that. Number one, you can directly click on, being you are an administrator, you have an option to edit directly from this place. Okay, you can select that application and you can directly click on it and you can go down to that particular destination through this edit option. Number two, you can click on application menus. Okay, you can go to application menus under system definition, and here any new application menus that are created available here. Now search for that application menu that we are trying to modify, library. Okay, you open it and you continue doing it. This is the formal way of reaching out to that configuring application menu. The other way around, as I said, okay, go to library and directly click on this edit option. Being you are an administrator, you are able to go to this place. So my first requirement is change this application menu to library management. Okay, he wanted to add this additional feature right next to that. So you want to change the title. So change this and save it. Okay, change and save it. Now, once I have updated, refresh this particular navigation menu and verify what was happened. Okay, your favorite is still tagged with the library because it was added some time back. Now on the navigation menu, it is appropriately changed. To avoid confusion, remove that. Now if you want to add it again, like to the favorites, you can add it so that it will be with the same name. Okay. Now the application menu is changed from the earlier library to library management. Okay. So the second one is, my second requirement is this library management should contain few additional modules which will be directly opening up the expected behavior. If I'm clicking on open issues, I should be seeing only open request. If I'm clicking on incomplete issues, it should be displaying only incomplete. And if I'm clicking on all requests, it should be displaying all. Okay. Now here, if you look into that, if I'm clicking on library issues, it is displaying me all the requests. You can see the breadcrumb is showing all the requests. Okay. Now using this breadcrumb, you can filter it like the way you wanted. So if I want to display, before we do it, you need to learn this concept. So if I want to display only the status open, state open. So what I have to do it is I need to set the condition state is to open and run the condition which will display only open cases. Okay, go back, and then if I want to see only incomplete, closed incomplete, I can see only incomplete. And if I want to display anything like again related to the what is the other requirement, closed skipped. What is the third requirement? Yeah, close incomplete and all requests and open issues. Now I want to go back to all. I can go back, simply click on that all, which will display all the requests. Now with this particular one, by default, whenever we are creating a table, there will be a default module created. The default module will be displaying all the cases. So if let's look at how the default module is created. So the default module is created with the title called library issues. This is what we have provided as a table name. It took as a default name. And second thing, who should be viewing it? We will be learning little more when we are talking about users permissions in the next topic. What should be the order? Okay, where it should be available. When you landed, if you want to provide any hint, you can actually add some hints. Okay, test hint. You can provide hint to this particular module. So the next one is when you click on this particular URL link, what should be displayed? This is what you will be configuring here. Okay. I want to display the list of records of this particular table with this condition. In this case, I want to display all the requests. So what I can say that I would say all requests. Okay. I will change this name to all request. So I'm using this existing module. So I'm modifying it. I will be displaying all the requests. Okay. Now update it. So which will be changed. Okay. Refresh it. You can see that has been changed to all requests. Okay. Library. You can see this is changed to all requests. Okay. So, and if you want to have order for this application menu, okay, right now there is no order or like there is nothing like we provided. So here you can provide order like in which order you want to display. First books, 100, 200. I'm giving big numbers because tomorrow if there is a requirement to add something in between, you will have a space to do that. Okay, I'm saying first books should come and then all requests come. Now our library application menu has books and all requests according to my order. My requirement is to include additional modules within it, open issues and incomplete issues. From this application menu, you can click on new module, click on new module, open request. Okay, and order should be 300. Whatever the order you maintain, it will be providing. And what do I want to achieve? It should be displaying all the requests from the library issues table. I need to select the table here. Library issues table. And what I want to display, when I'm clicking on open, only status is equal to open should be displayed. Here, this is the condition that I'm placing. State is equal to open. Okay, that's it. Add it. Now, the third module is created with a 300 order. And the fourth module, the fourth one is incomplete issues. Okay, I want to say that incomplete request or issues, whatever you can say. This one, I will say 400 and should be displaying again the issues from what is the table name? Library issues. Okay, at this time, what should be the condition? State is equal to incomplete. Okay, state is incomplete and submit it. Okay, you have created 4 modules. Now you can see automatically refreshed. It has book, all request, open request, incomplete request. If you click on all request, this would display all the cases from that particular table. Click on open. Okay, click on open, which is displaying all the open cases. Click on incomplete issues, which will be displaying all the incomplete request based on the condition that you see here. Okay, so this is how you will be building application menu and modules within it. Okay, so is this clear about this topic, application menus and modules?
So, Srikanth, so Himan,
Yeah,
so you are changing that library to library management. You have used the option like save button. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
And the all request, but when you are changing that all request, so module, so you
Uh,
have did an update.
See, save and update will perform the same action.
Okay.
Okay, which will
Yeah.
be saving. Save will help you to save the record and then stay on the same table, same
Same page.
page. Okay,
Yeah.
same form.
Okay.
Update will also save the record and it actually takes back to the previous menu. Okay, for example, if I'm having an incident table, okay, let's say incident, I'm having an incident open request, for example. Let's say I'm having 9009 request, and I'm saving the, I'm trying to modify some values. Okay, and I have modified email and updated. So what system does is like, it updated and it took it back to the previous page. Okay. Now for my, if I want to keep on updating these particular details with, A, B, C, then my preference is like, change the category to antivirus and then save it so that it will also modify the record but stay on the same page. Okay.
Okay. Got
That
you.
is the only difference.
I got it.
Okay. Okay, now you understood what is application menu and modules within it.
Yes.
Okay, so now, okay, now it's time for you to do this. Okay, so I'll request you to complete it and let me know once you're done this lab exercise. Can you do it now?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm leaving this particular page open. Okay, so how long you need to complete? 15 minutes, 10, 15 should be
Okay,
fine.
sir.
Okay, so I
Okay.
will leave this page open like this. Okay, so let me stop recording so that, like, we don't have to waste time there. Okay, now I stop.